Hello YouTube, this is VidHead85 and this is an episode of That Childfree Guy. I recently discovered this one video and it's or this topic for this video, and it's interesting to me. It's called Ask Scary Mommy, which is a blog site, a mommy blog site. And this is the topic. My best friend's child-free life is making me resentful. It says, what do you do when you can't help but be jealous of your friend's kid-free lifestyle? Need some advice? And then they show the email. Shauna has been my BFF since high school, and we're super close as adults, even though we've taken very different paths in life. I got married pretty early and am a stay-at-home mom to 3 kids under the age of 7. She's single and child-free by choice and has a career she's proud of. She makes good money, and not having kids allows her to do all kinds of things I can't. Have a nice wardrobe and a purse and shoes for every outfit. Go out to fancy dinners and cocktail hours. Sleep in on the weekends and then go to brunch. I am proud of her for her accomplishments, and she understands I can't do these things and never pressures me to. But meanwhile, I'm over here wiping butts and noses, cutting the crusts off of sandwiches, wearing 2-day-old sweats and a top knot, and living that unglamorous mom life. I feel like I've lost myself sometimes, and it only gets worse when Shauna tells me about her latest date or the vacation she's planning. I don't want to be an asshole to her because she's my friend and I want to know about her life, but it hurts me and I feel petty and jealous. Then the mom guilt kicks in too, because I do really love my kids and feel bad for resenting motherhood sometimes. Help! Okay, so first of all, my comment here is that it's okay to say that mom life sucks. Society has become so pro-natalist and so pro-kid that motherhood is sainted regardless. There are aspects of motherhood that you can say suck ass, and that's because they do. But here, this is the thing though. Motherhood is depersonalizing. You become somebody's mother rather than Jana. You become Jill's mom rather than the person you are. Also, maybe I think that you probably need to tell your husband to stay home with the kids or take a vacation or something. You are entitled to time off from your kids. You are entitled to actual self-care so that you can have some time to really just be yourself. Being a stay-at-home mom is a 24/7 job, but you didn't have the kids by yourself. And since you are a stay-at-home mom, it sounds like the father is at least around. So that's what I would start dealing with. So pretty much this is the advice that Scary Mommy gives to our friend here. What mother among us hasn't listened to the screaming chorus of children in the background of our lives and wished to be somewhere, anywhere else? If you're reading this and you love your mom life 100% of the time, please start drafting up that how-to manual, because the rest of us are struggling out here. Seriously though, you definitely aren't alone in this. Raising kids, especially when they're little and almost totally dependent on you, can feel all-consuming. It's so easy to feel like your identity has gone from me to me, and when you're literally immersed in it 24/7. And when your friend is freely enjoying the liberties that you give anything to have a fraction of, so it's totally normal to be jealous. Of course, you miss having the ability to do these things. It doesn't make you a bad person or a bad mother, it makes you a human being. Instead of focusing on the things that you're lacking, try to focus more on the things that you love about it. I'm not saying that you should love it 100% of the time, because that's just unrealistic and setting you up for failure. I'm saying when we focus on the parts that we don't like, the more we miss out on truly seeing what we do. Kudos to Shauna for understanding your different lifestyle and not pressuring you to do the things that she does. Since it seems like she gets it, maybe you can hang out with her in a way that fits both your lives. Like movie night on your couch or a glass of wine on your porch. Let her bring it since she isn't paying for diapers. Let me assume that even though you feel like it sometimes, this won't go on forever. You will regain some of your pre-kid identity as your kids get older and more self-sufficient. When they get old enough to stay home alone while you go do something by yourself, a whole new chapter of your life opens up. So though these days can feel like a never-ending stream of diapers and meltdowns and cutting up food while yours gets cold, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, I promise. Yeah, honestly, sometimes this doesn't get better. I'm not even going to front. Sometimes it doesn't. And people have to be prepared for the fact that kids are just, kids are unpredictable, and that maybe it will get better, maybe it won't. But you know what? It's the life that she chose to be a mom, a stay at home mom. So, but I also do hope that she gets some. I do hope that that she can get a break from it all. Because if the father's in their life, you be like, you know what, Dad, you got him. You got him for the next 3 days. I'm out. All right. Talk to you soon. Have a great one.